Do like our video and please subscribe to our channel. Wrestling Fox. Vince McMahon feud with Superstar. Initially, Vince McMahon worked for WWE for his father as a commentator. Later he got control of the company in 1982. It is Vince McMahon made the WWE the most entertaining live broadcast ever in the television industry. He is a marketing genius for attracting women and children into his industry. His success goes on when he purchased WCW in the 1990s and ECW in 2006. Rise of WWE and Vince McMahon character. Till 1997, Vince McMahon was a commentator. Later the change of his persona and wrestling style made him popular among WWE fans. His throaty exclamation of, "You're fired." His power walks toward the ring, swinging his arms and bobbing his head from side to side in a cocky manner as his trademark. To make WWE more entertaining, Vince McMahon has become part of the WWE storyline and also a professional wrestler, using a gimmick based on his real-life persona. McMahon redirected storylines towards a more adult-oriented model, and it's the rise of the WWE Attitude Era. It is Evil McMahon who manipulated the WWE Championship away from Bret Hart at Survivor Series, and the rise of legend Stone Cold Steve Austin who challenged the boss's authority. As a result, the WWE suddenly draws millions of viewers for its Monday Night Raw broadcasts. Later it was ranked the highest traded shows on television. Vince McMahon just not stopped with it, continued to build a storyline that involves himself feud with other superstars. Some interesting and mind-blowing storyline were Vince McMahon feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin. As a result of Stone Cold challenging the boss's authority, he started to humiliate Vince McMahon in public. The atrocities made by Stone Cold was interesting and made the people follow WWE and drawing more fans for WWE. The storyline of Vince McMahon feeling sick and tired of seeing Stone Cold as the WWE champion and developed a master plan to remove from the championship. He made several matches with The Rock, The Undertaker and Kane to take away Stone Cold's WWE championship. But it mostly ends like there is no winner or the match cancelled or rematch and Stone Cold still hold the WWE championship. Another storyline that was interesting is the match against King of the Ring. Stone Cold defeated The Undertaker. As a result, McMahon was banned from WWE television. Vince McMahon feud with The Undertaker. One of the horror storyline made by the company was with The Undertaker's Ministry of Darkness with Paul Bearer. In the storyline, Stephanie McMahon played an innocent sweet girl who was kidnapped by the Ministry 2 times. During her first kidnap, it was Ken Shamrock who found her in the basement of the stadium. During her second kidnap, and The Undertaker attempted to marry her while she was tied to the Ministry's crucifix and was calling for help. Indeed, it looked very realistic, like a real happening. It was Stone Cold who saved her by hitting The Undertaker and Paul Bearer. Thereby Vince McMahon and Stone Cold are friends again after a long time feud. Vince McMahon feud with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Another interesting storyline Vince McMahon planned with her own daughter. Stephanie McMahon was married to Triple H. The feud culminated at Armageddon in 1999. McMahon faced Triple H in a no-holds-barred match in which McMahon lost. Then, Stephanie turned on him, revealing her true nature. Unable to accept the union between Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, Vince and Shane McMahon disappeared from WWE television. This left Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in complete control of the WWE. Vince McMahon feud with his family. Vince McMahon started a public extramarital affair with Trish Stratus, which was a shocking and interesting storyline in WWE ever. This was against the wish of the entire McMahon family, and also Vince demanded a divorce from Linda. This has created a lot of sentimental dramas in WWE between the McMahon family for few episodes. Later, to end the drama, Vince McMahon and Stephanie McMahon humiliated Trish Stratus by dumping sewage on her, which explains Stephanie McMahon will always be Daddy's little girl and Trish Stratus was only Daddy's little toy. Vince McMahon feud with D-Generation X. The rise of Kiss My Ass Club by Vince McMahon is one among many disgusting things did by him. He forcefully makes the wrestlers kiss his ass. Vince McMahon forcing the Shawn Michaels and Triple H to kiss his ass club is an interesting one to watch too. The storyline of Shawn Michaels was knocked unconscious by Shane and his former Rockers tag team partner, Marty Jannetty, came to the rescue, but he was forced to join McMahon's Kiss My Ass Club. Later, Triple H was forced to join the club, but he hit McMahon with a pedigree instead of joining the club. As a result, he had to face a handicap match against a Spirit Squad. Then Shawn Michaels came to help Triple H, and once again the D-Generation X is reformed. After forming the D-Generation X, the WWE fans went crazy with the madness done by Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Humiliating Vince and Shane McMahon, destroying their in-company property is more entertaining to watch. Vince McMahon feuds with Donald Trump. Donald Trump was famous among WWE fans a long time before he was once the President of the United States. No one can forget the interesting episode of Vince McMahon feud with Donald Trump. After agreeing on the representative to wrestle at WrestleMania 23 in a hair versus hair match. Lots of drama happened after signing the contract, like Vince McMahon provoked Trump with several fingers pokes to the shoulders. Later, Trump got furious and pushed Vince McMahon over the table in the ring. Later, at a press conference, again Vince McMahon went on to fiddle with Trump's tie and flick his nose. This angered Trump once again. He then slapped Vince McMahon across the face. Yes, no one forgets this drama. The match was lost by Vince McMahon and was forced to shave his head with the help of Bobby Lashley and Steve Austin, who was the special guest referee of the Battle of the Billionaires match. Vince McMahon the Legend. That's not all. Vince McMahon also feuds with other superstars like Legacy and Bret Hart, and the list goes on and on till the end of times. The most entertaining in WWE history is Vince McMahon. Though he owns the WWE, he always is part of an epic storyline created for the WWE and never disappoints with his character. He himself humiliates and beaten up by his own employees in front of his WWE fans to increase the TRP rating. It is because of Vince McMahon, WWE is the more famous and leading live broadcast ever in the television industry. He is a legendary character in the history of WWE.